All right. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Clone Command, a Star Wars podcast. So it's been a really, really long time since I posted last. I'm sorry, guys. I've been doing a lot. Lots been going on in my life right now. And yeah, I am excited as the school year starts to be able to continue posting and continue making content for you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started with this. Today's episode is going to be about the new Darth Maul show. We're going to go over all the leaks. I'm going to give you guys my whole entire opinion. And, guys, tell me your opinion down in the comments. I'd love to hear it and we can talk about it. First off, before we go into the intro, make sure to join our Discord and hit the like button, subscribe, join our community. We really appreciate it. All right, let's get straight into the intro. And then after that, we're going to get right into the video.
Clone Commander Star Wars podcast. Remember, good soldiers follow orders.
All right, so to kind of preface this show was announced at the Star Wars Celebration 2025 in Japan. It was announced by Dave Filoni, because it's an animated show. This is going to be called Star Wars Maul, the Shadow Lord, and it's planning on releasing in 2026 on Disney Plus. The general setting is a year after the Clone Wars, and it's going to be kind of during like the building up phase of the Galactic Empire. So Sam Witwer's coming back to play Maul. Great. I like his voice acting a lot. Seems like he's also gonna be giving some creative feedback too. And it's gonna be a little bit edgier than the Clone Wars, kind of a little bit darker. Makes sense. This is basically gonna follow Maul uh, going on his mission, forming these underworld connections and all that sort of stuff. So I makes sense. That's gonna be a little bit edgier. And couple couple things that they're talking about might be involved. Merrick or Marek, whatever it is, the Inquisitor. Remember, he was in Ahsoka. He died really fast. This just seems like another character they're trying to push and give a backstory to, and stuff. Like honestly, the character wasn't that involved. I didn't really care that much about him. It was There was a lot of theories about him at first about who he could have been, and then they kind of shut all those down. And then there's also these rumors are pretty interesting. The Darth Talon. So basically, Darth Maul is going to get an apprentice of sorts. So in George Lucas's original script for one of the original scripts for episode 7, 8, 9, he did include Darth Talon. Darth Maul was gonna it was gonna be like a big thing. So it'd be interesting if they did bring Darth Talon in. I think it's all going to be just used as bait to get all of the Legends fans in. And yeah, no, honestly, so these are my thoughts. I think this show it has a really good chance of doing really well. I think the animation style is amazing, especially if it's. I mean, we saw the images. I'll put that up on the screen. We saw the images from it, and it does look stunning. Like it does look. It's got that Clone Wars vibe to it, but like it said, it is darker. It's a little bit edgier. So I'm excited for that. We need a show kind of like that, and obviously they need to explain Darth Maul's background since he showed up in Solo at the end, and then Solo didn't ever turn into a trilogy, and all sort of stuff. So they have to explain away the background. I think that's going to be pretty good too. The story, I know how they would be able to do it to make it seem very nice. You'd start out with Darth Maul telling everyone to go into hiding like he did in the Clone Wars, and then he'd run off. So same thing. So we saw a little bit of that in the last season of the Clone Wars, and then basically take off from there. I think that's a great idea. I think it'll be interesting if they are featuring Inquisitors because that would mean that the Inquisitors are also hunting him. He's no longer, I mean, he's still a Sith, but he's no longer kind of associated with the Sith brand. He's running his own criminal enterprise. So I wonder how that would fit in with the whole entire story. Obviously, the Inquisitors are there to hunt down the Jedi. So if we're seeing Inquisitors also hunting down rogue Sith, does that mean we could see more rogue Sith being introduced into the story? I feel like that'd be really interesting and it would provide a lot of new pathways. So I think that they're kind of setting up for something good there for sure. I don't know. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments about what you think about this show, what you think about the possibilities, what you even think they might be doing, in planning for this whole entire series. I don't know how long it's going to be. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be pretty similar to Legends or not Legends, Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, like things like that. I bet it's gonna be probably 8 episodes, maybe, and it's gonna be 25-minute, maybe even less. But no, I think this will be good. It'll be closing up some gaps in the timeline and also providing, you know, lots of opportunities to make other shows based off of this. I'd love to see some shows where they're hunting down rogue Sith. That'd be fire. I think that'd be great. But yeah, so honestly, I've got some pretty high hopes for this, but also a little bit of trepidation. I don't want them to make too. I don't want them to ruin some of these characters, like especially Darth Talon, because she has crazy storyline. But yeah, tell me your thoughts down in the comments. And guys, I'm gonna be getting back to actually uploading very soon. I swear. I've got lots of lore videos, scripts all written up. They're gonna start coming out probably later this fall. And guys, I'm really excited to get back and involved in the community, back talking with you guys. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So guys, I hope you have a great day. May the force be with you, and remember, good soldiers follow orders.